at Finn's 5th birthday party, I was feeling a lot of guilt because we were on the road a lot.
Yeah.
And so we were throwing everything together last minute. So we had this big party at the park for him. And we got a piñata, which was the first time we've ever done a piñata.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had, like his entire class, there were like 25 5-year-olds, and they're kind of mean and very impatient as
horrible.
humans.
Yeah.
So it's like you're in the busiest bar and you've got like an 8-table section and nobody's happy. So we go to this party and we're doing cake and Colin's sweating and we're fighting and we're trying to get things worked through. And all of a sudden we get to the piñata and the kids are going through and they're demolishing this piñata. And I'm like, what's it going to take for this thing to open up? And then, and Colin goes, well, you put the candy in, right? And I go, I thought it came with candy. It was empty. So these kids had taken 45 whacks. So Jen starts to panic because Colin and I are in a huge marital fight at the 5th birthday party. And she's like, I'm going to go to my car and see if I can find pennies or gum or just we're going to put whatever we can in there. So we open. So these kids are so mad and they are ripping the piñata open. And they're like, there's nothing in it.
It was mob rule very
Mob
quickly.
rule. And they were so angry. I was like, it's full of wishes and dreams. It's full of wishes and dreams.
All right, back up. You're telling me you thought that the piñata came fully packed with candy.
Yeah, I fully thought that.
Like-
and why doesn't
And
it?
that's not like birthday 1. This is birthday 5.
5,
You've been to other parties.
100. I didn't see him pack the piñata. I wasn't part of the.
I mean, I
Come
would have
on!
never. I would never have thought
Well-
the piñata would have come with candy in it.
I hate to defend your husband at
Uh-oh.
all, but did you think it was like cotton candy?
Yeah, this is insane.
was so
And so at some
light,
point,
right?
You guys,
you didn't think it was uber light? Like, wow, this candy's light.
First of all, culturally, I do not experience piñatas on a regular level, so I didn't.
It's not
know
a
how
Nebraska
they worked.
thing?
They are not. I
very
bought
exotic
one
for
at a place.
exotic.
It's so exotic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have
we
to,
have
like,
tiki lamps up in
You
Nebraska.
have to DIY those suckers yourself, and nobody wants to do
That's
that.
right. That's the other thing, though. If you spend $25 for
It better
a
come with
piñata,
dang Laffy Taffy.
Absolutely, it should have come fully loaded.
Stocked.
Yeah.
So I just thought, I didn't know it was magical candy inside. It felt like that was a thing. So then Colin strung it up and we were just watching, and I've never seen 5-year-olds look more exasperated. Like they all looked like they'd like been working in an ER for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
They were like,
Where's the pay? Who's paying me?
Yeah.
why isn't that opening?
And you would think like other parents would be forgiving, but there
they
was
all
like
have their phones. They're all like recording it.
well done.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to
Well-
go buy candy.
In a way, it's a great life lesson to go, sometimes you don't
doesn't
get
work
paid.
out.
Yeah, you got to sue. You might have to, there might be a lawsuit
I was like,
involved.
this is a life lesson, you guys. You could work really hard and it not turn out.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you for
And
coming.
actually, I
Take
would
a
say
walk
most
away
of the
gift.
time it works out pretty poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
there's-
you work really hard.
You're gonna really hit the shits in a while, but so just enjoy this moment
Yeah.
as a reminder that life is hard.
I never understood if a piñata was like, hey, what's your favorite character in life? You
And
know
then
who I
let's
love?
beat
I
the
love
shit
Mickey
out of her.
Mouse.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's fill him with candy. I know that's 2. I looked at the clock as at 12 minutes. I'm going to have to bleep. I'm going to have to go potty mouth, Kristin. But that's the premise of like,
one?
hey, what's your favorite? You like Belle? Do you like Belle from Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
Let's crack her with a stick till she pops open and all of her insides come out. And then let's
Yeah.
eat them.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
There's
it's a
cannibalism
good time,
involved.
But it's a good time. I'm not there to judge the process. I just want the
I am.
process to
I
come
am.
as a full experience.
Let's talk about
with Jan
piñata
on this.
etiquette for a minute, if we can, especially if it's not your first birthday party.
I agree.
You put the ringers in the back, man, because like
Yeah, Finn will go,
You go by height.
second and it's over with.
you should go by height and also like muscle tone too,
Yeah.
because some kids they're like squat but
Yeah.
very strong.
Crafty.
Yeah.
Maybe we go by weight. We start
Yes.
weighing them because that's fighters would go
You
by
know
weight
what?
class.
BMI is what we should go
Body
by
mass
because-
index?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if they're real solid muscle, they're
Yeah.
going to destroy the.
It's all about core strength with a
Yeah.
piñata.
Yeah. This
Like
is
like
all-
Pilates, that kind
you
of
guys
stuff.
are
would
really
help.
enlightening this experience, and I think there's a lot of judgment about me forgetting candy, but you guys are saying like put a scale at a party and have kids get on it, and then we'll
Do
decide.
you
who's to
like
take swings.
is Halloween at your house? You just show up and somebody rings the bell and there's just an empty bowl and you're like, oh my god, I forgot to put candy in the bowl. What was I thinking about?
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
I knew they were gonna beat me up.
How dare
How
you?
dare you?
Were you
sir.
not over?
Were you
on
not at our
Halloween?
house when we handed out 820 pieces of candy and 86 beers?
I didn't hit no beers, but beers. Wait, back up. You're giving
We-
parents
Yeah.
beers?
Because we want them to like us. And so we want to be the best house in the neighborhood. So we throw the best Halloween in the neighborhood.
And we're talking like fun-sized Snickers. She doesn't mess around. She's not like, here's a Smartie.
No,
or
no,
like,
no.
here's a bit
I'm
of
making up
honey.
for the pinata
The
in every
beers
way
are
I can.
big.
The beers are big.
Are you passing out weed and some pills
Don't
as
worry
well?
about it.
It's a really-
Don't worry about
Is
it.
there? Don't worry about it. Is there
Don't
like
worry
a?
about it.
Is there like a burlesque show on the side of the?
Kaylor, did you have a good time? Don't worry about it.